The Falcon and Winter Soldier Season 1, Episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, man. And the show is fucking amazing. I love it, man. It's got the Avengers. It's got the Marvel movie feel to it. You know what I mean? It feels like we're watching a mini Marvel movie. And not only that, but we're getting more insight to Falcon. We're getting more insight to Bucky. And just seeing those characters interact together is cool. Like, they have a funny dynamic. They have good chemistry, I feel like.
I love them together.
They're fucking hilarious, and it's gonna be cool to see their relationship kind of grow over the series, you know what I mean? And see them get closer, because they both lost, you know, Captain America, obviously, Steve. Bucky was the closest person to him 100%, you know what I mean? But Falcon was pretty close with him too, you know? So they both lost somebody really important to them, and they're both kind of dealing with that loss on top of dealing with the blip and everything like that, man. So I feel like they could be good for each other, especially for Bucky, man, because he's got a lot of PTSD and stuff going on in his head that he can't really talk to, you know, normal people about, because just who he is, you know what I mean? It's not like he's Falcon and people are like, oh, let me get a picture. It's no, he's Bucky. He's a Winter Soldier. He's done some fucked up shit. Yeah, not by his choice, but he's done it, you know? So he can't really talk to certain people about it. And then the introduction of Isaiah last week, apparently from what you guys told us in the comics, in the comments, he's a very known character in the comics. He's like the black kind of Captain America and whatnot. And obviously he was just treated differently because it was like back in the 1940s, you know, black people were obviously still treated different back then, so he didn't get the same treatment as Steve and everything like that. Back when, I guess that was when they were experimenting with the serum before they kind of perfected it and ended up giving it to Steve, which is kind of cool. Again, like, when you read the comics, you get so much insight on different stuff that you don't get in the shows and movies. So maybe at some point I'll check them out. And then on top of that, the dude at the end that they showed from last week, Zemo, however you pronounce his name, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Forgot. Apparently he's the main antagonist. He's the main dude from Civil War, Captain America Civil War. Both of us have seen the movie, but it's been a really long time since I've seen it. I watched it probably 3 or 4 years ago.
I watched it at the movies when it came out.
Yeah, so it's been a long ass time since either of us has seen it, which is why we didn't recognize him, man. But regardless, we're super excited for this episode, guys. We're gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do ask if you guys are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next video, drop a like on the video for us. Full reaction will be up on my Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
Okay, then. We're gonna go see Zemo.
Zemo, yep. Oh boy. I mean, it's smart. He's gonna have a lot of information, but it's gonna be a lot of emotions too for Bucky, I'm sure, man. The dude who was controlling him and shit, making him do some fucked up shit. He's literally the reason the Avengers broke up back then, you know? Oh, you go. Captain America, Iron Man, Bucky killed Iron Man's parent situation. Crazy.
So much has changed, but we're here to help you find your way, helping you get back to the way things were. GRC, the Global Repatriation Council.
I don't think it's ever gonna go back to normal. I mean, you can start new, but you can't really go back to normal. We have all that peaceful shit, and then we cut to them.
We know she came through here, now where'd she go? Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do, and I don't care.
Someone you think you're not, bitch.
I know you want this. I get it. But we've literally tried everything we can here. So is Langley. We keep drawing blanks.
So we bet on someone who's got a better hand.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to Bucky and them.
Желание. Живой.
Those days are over.
I know.
He's trying to bring up some memories.
Something is still in there. At least you were not conscious for most of your imprisonment.
That time wasn't exactly a picnic.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. You were simply a means to a necessary end.
Someone recreated the super soldier serum.
You are assuming Hydra has something to do with this. When which is why you came to me.
He's got his attention.
Luckily for you, I know where to begin.
But of course, he's gonna want something in return. He wants out, man.
What's the book you're reading?
Machiavelli.
This is one of those the enemy of my enemy is my friend situations, man.
Now, in this lockup, it's 9-1, prisoners to guards. And if 2 prisoners start fighting, then the protocol says 4 guards have to respond.
So why would 2 prisoners randomly start fighting at that moment?
Who knows? There could be many reasons.
He will kill you tonight. Kill him first. Damn. The survival of the fittest type thing.
These things escalate.
Start a riot.
And his
Damn.
fire alarm got tripped while the prisoners were being
Escaped.
separated.
That's him, man. Bucky already did it.
I don't like how casual you're being about this. It's unnatural. Are you? And where are we, man?
Here to meet with Zemo.
What did you do?
We need him, Sam.
You're going back to prison.
If I may.
No.
Apologies.
You have no other leads. You have, like, what's your options here?
Okay. If we do this, you don't make a move without our permission.
Fair.
Okay, Zemo. Where do we start?
Only problem is if Walker finds out, I feel like he's gonna be one of those that goes to run and tells his superiors type thing, or he's just gonna use it as blackmail against Bucky and then be like, work with me or, you know, I'm gonna tell on you. It's crazy seeing the alliances, you know what I mean? Again, the enemy of the enemy is my friend.
To do this, we'll have to scale a ladder of lowlives.
Join the party. We've already started.
First stop is a woman named Selby. Mid-level fence I still have a line on. From there we climb.
Start at the bottom, work your way up till you find the right person, right people.
I don't know what to call it, but this part seems to be important. Who is Nakajima?
You touch that again, I'll kill you.
Is that Yori? Is that his last name, Nakajima? Yori Nakajima? The old dude from the start who he killed his son?
I've seen that book. It was Steve's when he came out of the ice. I told him about Trouble Man. He wrote it in that book. Did you hear it? What'd you think?
It is a masterpiece, James. Complete, comprehensive. It captures the African-American experience.
He's out of line, but he's right. Everybody loves Marvin Gaye.
I like Marvin Gaye.
Steve adored Marvin Gaye.
I love the comedy.
The danger with people like him, America's super soldiers, is that we put them on pedestals.
Watch your steps, Zemo.
They become symbols, and then we start to forget about their flaws. From there, cities fly, innocent people die, movements are formed, wars are fought.
The thing is, he's not wrong, you know?
That is why we're going to Madripoor.
What's up with Madripoor? You guys talk about it like it's Skull Island.
It's an island nation in the Indonesian archipelago. It's a pirate sanctuary back in the 1800s.
It's kept its lawless ways, but we cannot exactly walk in as ourselves. James, you will have to become someone you claim is gone.
It's so weird hearing him call Bucky James. You know what I mean? Damn. It's funny because Zemo's not wrong, you know what I mean? Like, he's like that kind of bad guy in the story that you understand where he's coming from.
If we have to do something about this, I'm the only one who looks like a pimp.
Only an American would assume a fashion-forward black man looks like a pimp.
Bucky's Winter Soldier again.
Let me guess, we don't have any friends in Hightown.
Of course not. Damn, man. Things are picking up. This is so weird seeing these three together. I never would have thought after Civil War shit. It's so weird seeing Bucky dressed up again, too. I mean, he looks badass, though, you know? Gotta love the look.
Gotowa wycieczka. Zimni soldat.
Everybody knows him.
His plans changed. We have business to do with Selby.
Damn.
Usual?
He's like, yeah, whatever that is, sure. Oh my god, of course it's some weird shit.
Favorite.
Oh my god. You gotta commit, Sam. There's no room for error, he said. He's like, all right, that's the only motherfucker that would drink that shit. It's gotta be him.
Извини, солдат. Вперед в атаку.
Damn. He's gotta do it. Hey, Bucky's gotta be ruthless, man. As much as I hate to say I love it, I love it. This is not gonna be good for his therapy.
Отлично, солдат.
Seba will see you now.
You good?
Like a fucking switch, man. On, off, shit. I mean, he was Winter Soldier for so long, you know what I mean? I mean, Bucky still, even though he's not the Winter Soldier anymore, he can still kick ass. He just kicks, he just gets to kick the ass of the person he chooses. I guess is the best way to put it. He kicks ass for himself, not other people anymore. Bam, English is hard.
I'm sure you've already figured out what I'm here for.
You're taller than I'd heard. Smiling tiger. What's the offer?
Sam's like, how do I react?
And I give you him. Along with the code words to control him, of course.
Damn.
You will do anything you want.
Dr. Wilfred Nagel is the man you want to thank, or condemn, depending on what side of this you're on.
Is Nagel still in Madripoor?
Oh, the breadcrumbs you're gonna for free. What the bakery's gonna cost you, Baron. And before you get all cute, don't think you can find Nagel without me.
Damn. Sam.
Answer it.
Fuck.
On speaker.
Fuck.
No.
Put your phone on silent, Sam!
We need to talk about this situation. It's been driving me nuts.
What situation exactly are you talking about?
Are you high?
You know what situation. It's the only situation me and you have.
What situation, Sarah? Say it.
The damn boat.
Bank, yeah. Laundered so much money. They'll come around. You'll see. When I have that banker killed.
Cass, what'd I tell you about the Cheerios?
Sorry, let me call you back.
Sam. Who's Sam? Kill them.
Fuck! God, dude. It's fucking sister, Sarah, damn it!
So close.
Should have just said Sam's a nickname. Bounty put out that quick, man. That's crazy, man.
I can't run in these heels!
Fuck, man.
Well, this is too perfect. Drop it, Zemo.
Sharon?
You cost me everything. My own father doesn't know where I am.
Listen, Sharon, we need your help.
I have a place in Hightown. You should be safe there for a while.
The thing that's so scary about this is, like, they're not like Iron Man in a fucking suit, you know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers just human. They get hit with a bullet, they're fucked, you know?
What's going on, Sharon? You don't ever want to come back home?
They'll lock me up if I step foot back in the States. By the way, how is the new Cap?
Don't get me started.
Before you were his pet psychopath, you were Mr. America, Cap's best friend.
He was, but...
I can get your name cleared. They cleared the bionic staring machine, and he killed almost everybody he's met.
I heard that.
I don't trust Charity.
You help us out, and I get your name cleared.
Go back and see your family.
Well, I sell to some pretty connected people. Lay low, blend in, enjoy the party. Try to stay out of trouble. I'll see what I can find.
Trouble.
Trouble. That's my middle name. That's probably what motherfuckers thinking, dude. God damn. Bro, my man Zemo, this is the first time he's been around people in who knows how long.
All right, he's in there. Container 4261. I'll keep an eye out when you guys talk to Nagel, but hurry. We're on borrowed time.
Hey, Sharon, you sure this is the right one?
It's completely empty.
Positive it has to be.
Oh, it's a setup. Why are you walking in there? It's gotta be a setup, right? It's like a hidden little hideout. Damn. I thought motherfucker was like being held here or something, you know what I mean? Like a prison type thing. Or a jail, I guess, type thing, you know? I guess when he's experimenting with this shit, super serum and all that, he's gotta be well hidden. This is all in fucking shipping containers. Holy hell.
Dr. Nagel?
Who are you? What do you want?
We know you created the super soldier serum.
Get out of my lab.
Hey.
Guys, we have company.
Oh, damn. She's fucking shit up. Oh. Ooh. Straight through his fucking wrist.
When Hydra fell, I was recruited by the CIA. They had blood samples from an American test subject with semi-stable traces of serum in his system.
Steve?
After much labor, I was able to isolate the necessary compounds in his blood. I did what no other scientist since Erskine was able to do. Mine was going to be subtle.
How have we never heard about this?
Because before I was able to complete my work, I turned to dust. The power broker was more than happy to fund the recreation of my work.
Damn, another effect from the blip. Damn. We know Zemo hates this, you know, super serum and all that, and if this dude knows how to create it, he's not gonna let him live. Another effect from the blip, man. You know what I mean? The CIA, he was with the CIA and shit, and then when he came back, the program was gone, so he just came here. It's crazy.
Guys, we're seriously out of time here.
Told you.
What did you do?
Damn. He felt like they got all the answers they needed. Or that guy had anyway for them. Like I said, he's not gonna let him live knowing that dude had, you know, was the one who kind of created it, or I guess reverse engineered it in a sense, right? Oh my god. I wonder if that sniper was the same sniper from last night.
You like living here? This is a barricade! It's in every action movie!
Oh my god. Damn. Zemo's a bit of a badass, man. Man, this is not good for Bucky's counseling. He's gonna go back and talk to his fucking talk to his psychiatrist and be like, hey, so I hung out with some friends.
Come back to the States with us.
I told you I can't. Just get me that pardon you promised me.
Thanks for everything. You're not gonna move your seat up, are you?
No.
Just a little subtle comedy, man. I love it.
You know the power broker's gonna catch up with us eventually, right?
Nagel was killed in Mandrapore. We've got the last of the serum. The power broker is about to come begging.
So we just have the one fight ahead of us then. I'll take those odds. Maybe you get to be a teacher after all this is over, eh?
Maybe.
She got word that he got killed that quick, huh? Crazy.
So, you seriously think Sam and Bucky would have broken a guy like Zemo out of prison?
That's exactly what I think they did. They were just as desperate for leads as we were.
Come on, man.
Lamar, if we get the job done, do you really think they're gonna sweat us on the how?
I want to like, man, I want to like his friend. I want to like Lamar, but I just hate Walker so much, man. More and more I see him.
World's upside down. We need a new cap, and it ain't gonna be Walker. So before you go and destroy it, I'm gonna take it from him myself.
Plus, how the fuck are you gonna destroy that shield? People have tried before, man. Godspeed and good luck to you.
They found Madani. Dead. A city near the Baltic Sea.
I have a place we can go. I for one, am looking forward to coming face to face with Carly. Nick, we're changing the course.
Yeah, man, he's probably gonna want to kill. He's gonna want to kill Carly right away too, for sure. You know what I mean?
You've had 6 months worth of supplies just sat there in that building. Don't you understand? We're fighting for our lives.
Damn. The GRC.
Put your seatbelt on. Now.
Damn.
There were still people in there.
This is the only language these people understand.
Damn. She's getting violent as fuck, man. Kind of stepping away from what they're supposed to be, you know what I mean? Jesus. There was a lot of people in there.
I'm gonna go on a walk.
You good?
Yeah. See you guys in a bit. I was wondering when you were gonna show up.
Damn, from Wakanda, man. Of course, you know what I mean? Of course they want Zemo dead too, you know? He killed their king. Fuck. Just like Sam was saying, they're not gonna forget about it. Shit. Damn, we got a little bit of everybody in this series, man. Holy shit. We got some fucking new characters. We got a lot of returning characters. God damn. Falcon and Winter Soldier Season 1, Episode number 3 is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, man. I didn't expect to see somebody from Wakanda here. You know what I mean? Holy shit. I really didn't expect to see somebody from Wakanda here. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. You know, but like Sam said, you know, Zemo caused a lot of people problems, a lot of people, you know, pain. He killed Wakanda's king back then, which is why T'Challa ended up becoming king and everything like that back in Civil War, you know, so I'm sure they wanted this motherfucker dead for a long time. And dude's been in prison, now that he's finally out, they're coming for him. And you know Wakanda is very capable. They got a fuck ton of advanced technology and shit, so it doesn't surprise me, man. It doesn't fucking surprise me, but
The show is so freaking good. I love it.
I know. It's like, I love the comedy in it. I love the action. I just love everything about it, man, because it flows so good. Like, nothing feels forced or weird or anything like that. The show just flows really nice and good. Like, there's a lot of comedy in it that some people might find cringy or weird, I feel like, but to me, it's the kind of comedy I love. You know what I mean? It's the comedy that I like, and I enjoy it a lot. And then just seeing the interactions, you know, seeing Sam and Bucky and seeing everything like that, seeing Bucky go back to being the Winter Soldier kind of, you know, back in his old outfit, fucking people up and stuff like that, man.
So cool.
Yeah, like, man, at the end of the day, I mean, he's not the Winter Soldier anymore, but like, he's still, you know, fighting. He's still trained. He still did all that shit. Like, him not being the Winter Soldier doesn't mean he can't fight or he's like unskilled or anything. It literally just means he gets to, you know, fight by choice. He's not forced to do it anymore. So when he's told to kick all those dudes' ass in the bar, like, obviously he's gonna be able to do it easily. It's not like, oh, he needed to be the Winter Soldier to do it. Like, no, that was still Bucky at the end of the day, you know, performing that stuff. It's just he was being forced to do it, but like it was through his own physical capabilities. So obviously he's still going to be able to do that stuff whether he's the Winter Soldier or not. But it is super cool seeing him kind of dress back up and play the part, you know. I mean, it's super fucked up, the Winter Soldier situation, being forced to do all that, but come on, it's badass. You know what I mean? I feel bad for Bucky and everything, but it's badass. Him as the Winter Soldier, badass as fuck, man.
Doesn't mess him up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if anything, him doing stuff like this, maybe it'll help him, you know, kind of deal with everything going on back there, because you figure for Bucky, most of his life, he's been the Winter Soldier and he's been doing this shit not by choice and has been forced to do it. So now maybe, you know, him doing some good and fighting for the quote unquote good side, right? You know what I mean? By choice, maybe that'll kind of help him maybe clear his conscience and kind of deal with what what's happened in the past more, you know, kind of doing some good things now to try and make up for back then, you know, just like he's kind of trying to make amends with people he's wronged in the past, you know, like I'm sure we're going to come back to Yori at some point in this series. Obviously right now we're kind of dealing with the Flag Smashers and everything like that, and the super serum, you know, and kind of dealing with this whole situation. But episode 1, man, we got to see Bucky kind of living a normal life and what he was going through and everything, you know? So I'm sure we're going to come back to that at some point in this series. But again, it's just awesome to see Bucky back in the Winter Soldier outfit, but like on our side, we know he's not really the Winter Soldier. And then when he tells him to fight, it's just like, oh shit. Like,
it's so cool.
you know what's about to happen, but you're excited for it because it's like he's in control and he's doing that himself. You know, he's not being forced to do it like he was back in Civil War or anything like that, or Captain America Winter Soldier, which fucking amazing movie. I want to rewatch it after watching this shit, man. But I don't know, like at first I hated Walker just because he became the new Captain America.
Well, at first I really liked him, and then like after they talked, I was like,
well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like at first I hated him, like when they showed him at the end of episode 1. I was like, wow, this fucking knockoff wannabe Steve.
Yeah.
And then when they started talking about his accomplishments and the thing he's done, I was like, okay, maybe he's a good dude. Let's give him a chance. You know, it's not his fault. You know, he just took advantage of the situation. But now the more I hear him talk, the more I see him in the show, the way I see him act, you know, I mean, how he acted with the civilians in this episode here and everything like that, it just makes me hate him more and more. You know, like he's never gonna be Steve, and he's trying so hard to be somebody that he's not. You know, at the end of the day, Steve was one of a kind, just like everybody else is one of a kind. You don't necessarily need another Steve. You might need another Captain America in the sense in the sense of a symbol for like your country, but he doesn't need to be Steve. You know what I mean? Like Falcon could be the new Captain America, but not really, because obviously he's black and they're not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
I think Bucky is the one.
You think? Well, but I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the comics, everybody thought that Bucky was going to become Captain America at the end of Endgame, because in the comics he does. Or at least at a certain point in the comics. I don't know if it's like permanently or if it's just a certain point, but at a certain point in the comics he does become Captain America kind of, and he gets Steve's shield and stuff, you know. And maybe in this series he'll get it at some point. Like he said, he's going to take it back from Walker. He did say that, you know, but I don't know, man.
That would be cool to see.
It would. Bucky's story is just so interesting and unique, man.
I mean, I still love him as the
Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying too, man. Like, just because somebody has Cap's shield doesn't mean they have to be Captain America. Like, Falcon can have it, and the shield can be like the symbol in a sense, but it doesn't mean he has to be Steve or he has to, you know, fill his shoes. Like, he's his own person, just like Bucky's his own person. Like, even if Bucky did get Cap's shield, I wouldn't want him to start being called Captain America or change his personality. You know, like, it'd just be cool to see him have the shield, knowing what we know.
Winter Soldier and just have the shield.
Yeah, because to us, we know what the shield represents and stuff, but we also know that Bucky's his own person, just like with Falcon, you know? Like, when Steve gave Falcon the shield at the end of Endgame, I wasn't thinking like, oh, this is Captain America now. I was thinking, oh, so he's, you know what I mean? He's going to kind of take over this role, but in his own way. You know what I mean? In a unique way. He's not going to replace Steve, because at the end of the day, like I said, everybody's their own person. Like, nobody can replace anybody. Even if we're not talking like superheroes, we're just talking people in life. You know what I mean? Nobody can replace anybody, because everybody's unique. Everybody's their own person. No matter how hard you try, you can't be somebody else. You know, you can be close to it. Like, even twins, for example, even twins are their own people. They act different, they are different, they talk different, they have different, you know, they have different things they enjoy and everything like that. They have different skills, because that's what it is. That's what makes us all unique, you know. But I'm loving the show, man. It's so weird seeing him react with Zemo, like seeing Bucky after Civil War kind of interact with him and stuff like that. Like, it's just so weird. It's so weird, but it's cool, you know. And it's again, it's like one of those situations. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know, like, they had no leads, they had nobody to go to.
I feel like he's gonna end up turning on them at some point.
I think he will too, but I think he hates the super serum, the super soldier, everything like that. He hates that. So I think at the end of the day, even if he does try and turn on him, because he's not just gonna be like, okay, I helped you guys, put me back in prison. You know what I mean? But I think he is still gonna he's gonna work with them. I feel like either at least to take the kind of super soldier situation down, or if he does break off from them, he's still gonna try and take them out on his own. I feel like, you know,
maybe he'll end up dead.
Maybe he will die by the end of this. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll wrap up his character, kind of. You know what I mean? Because obviously in Civil War, he got put in prison and everything like that, and then maybe in this he'll do some like, I don't know, like heroic thing or something like that to kind of take out the super soldiers or the super serum or whatever it is, and whatever he does to do that will kill him or something like that. I don't know, man. Just predictions for the future. But regardless, guys, let us know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one.